Let's talk about a skill that seriously feels like a musical superpower. But here's the thing, it's a superpower that absolutely anyone can learn. We're talking about sight singing, the key to looking at a piece of music you've never seen before and just singing it instantly.
You know that feeling, right? You look at a page of sheet music, and it's like you're trying to crack some kind of beautiful but totally impossible secret code. It feels like a language that only a select few were born to understand. Well, if you've ever felt that, you're definitely not alone. But I promise you, it is not a secret code.
So, what is sight singing really? Well, put simply, it's the ability to translate those symbols into actual sound, right on the spot. No prep, no rehearsal. It's about learning to read music with your voice, just as fluently as you're reading these words right now. Now, here's the best way to wrap your head around this. Think of it just like learning a new language. Seriously. The individual notes, those are just your letters. You put them together into chords, and suddenly you have words. Before you know it, you're stringing those together into complete musical sentences. See? It's a skill you build, step by step, not some magic gift. Okay, so why do we keep calling it a superpower? Because the benefits are, well, they're truly transformative. This isn't just some neat party trick. It's a skill that will fundamentally change your entire relationship with music. I mean, the benefits are just huge. You'll feel this incredible rush of confidence as your sense of rhythm and pitch gets sharper and sharper. And this isn't just for practicing in your room. This is what opens doors to auditions, to jam sessions, to collaborations. You get this true musical independence where you can just pick up music and learn it yourself. And if you're in a choir or a band, it makes everything click into place. It just makes making music more joyful, way less stressful. And let's hang on that confidence boost for just a second. Thomas Rogers over at Trinity College London really nails it. He says that simple feeling of getting something right, even if it's just a tiny little exercise, is transformative. Every one of those small wins just fuels the next one. It creates this awesome, powerful cycle of progress. Okay, so we all agree it's a superpower we want, but how? How do we actually build it? Well, the key, the real secret, is to stop seeing it as this one giant, scary skill and instead break it down into its two core parts. Ultimately, all music just boils down to two things, pitch and rhythm. That's it. Pitch is what note to sing, the highs and the lows, and rhythm is when you sing it, the timing, the pulse, the beat. The real secret here, and every music teacher will tell you this, is to tackle them one at a time. Don't even try to put them together at first. So most experts will tell you to start with rhythm, because it's like the skeleton of the song. Just think about a super simple tune, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Forget the melody for a second. You can clap that rhythm, right? You can feel that pulse. By getting that beat into your body first, you're already halfway there. Then, once you've got the rhythm locked down, you just layer the notes on top. Think about Beethoven's Ode to Joy. It's actually built on a really simple, steady pulse, just like Twinkle Twinkle. The melody just kind of walks, step by step, right on top of that rhythmic road you've already built. When you separate them like that, it's not so scary, is it? And here's the really great news. You do not have to invent this all from scratch. You don't have to figure it out alone. There are these well-established, totally proven methods that have been helping musicians nail this skill for generations. The most important thing is just finding a system that really clicks with how you learn. For example, you've got the Kodali method that uses the familiar do, re, mi, and hand signs to help you hear the relationships between notes. Or if you're a physical learner, the Dalcroze method is amazing. It connects music to body movement to really help you feel the rhythm. Or there's the Orff approach, which uses improvisation. The main takeaway here is that there are structured, proven paths you can actually follow. All right, so you're motivated, you get the building blocks, you know there are systems out there to help. Now, let's boil all of this down into a simple, memorable action plan that you can literally start using today. So here's your plan. It starts with just making it a daily habit, even 5 minutes. Then always isolate the skills. Remember, rhythm first, then pitch. Before you even make a sound, just scan the music. What's the key? What's the time signature? Are there any tricky looking spots? Then you find your pulse. Tap your foot. And here's the big one. Keep going, even if you make a mistake. The key is to always look ahead. As you're singing one measure, your eyes are already on the next one. And finally, to build that true skill, you've got to practice independently. Don't have a piano or guitar playing your part for you. Now, at this point, I can almost hear what some of you might be thinking. This is all great, but I'm just not one of those naturally talented people. That right there,
That is the single biggest myth that holds people back from so much in music.
So let's just put that myth to rest right here, right now. The truth is, sight singing is a skill that can be learned and developed by anyone. I'm going to say that again, by anyone, regardless of so-called natural talent. It's not about magic, it's about consistent practice. With the right approach and just a little bit of effort each day, you can absolutely 100% learn to do this.
So really, the only question left is, what are you going to do with this superpower? What songbook are you going to dust off? What choir are you going to finally join? What piece of music are you going to bring to life for the very first time? The entire beautiful world of written music is just sitting there, waiting for you. So, what music will you unlock first?